Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Today I'm going to be finding myself a big titty goth GF for the fourth time. Eh, look at this girl. Look at her. That purple hair, those matching color eyes, and that hand, that very strangely angled hand, could only mean one thing. It means that her tits are deceiving me. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. You cheating whore! Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. 1 second. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. She's going to electrocute me. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Long legs. Like really way too long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical, like a spider on cocaine. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back, comrade. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Please don't. Please, Monica. Please don't. You scare me, Dad. Where are you two off to? I smell good things. Eh? We're just, Yuri was gonna make some tea, so, I realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Bungus in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. Aw. I can't. I genuinely I can't get over whenever she does this. Like something about that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, she's like, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Bungus. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh, finally. Oh wait, no, I've already been here before. Jesus, this game. It's just monotonous. I've been playing this for probably 2 hours and we haven't left this fucking classroom. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just... Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. What the fuck was she... She's just... I mean, okay, I get it. Monica's creepy as hell. But she was just like, is there one person jealousy too? One person... Fuck it. Bungus, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Well, I just want to get those teddies. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it out in your head. See, make it seem in your head. Because in my head, I cannot read. I really wish that I could read. And nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Like my brain turns commas into periods. No, wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Bungus, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled out the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. The Bungus, did you like the oolong? Did you like the gulag tea? It all falls into place. She is secretly Joseph Stalin waiting to put me in gulag at end of game. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Gulag it is. He resets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Silo. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I was trying expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Oh, she's so fucking cute. God, she's cute. Oh. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Bungus. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Bungus, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Because fucking chairs don't exist, apparently. Oh, right, it's Japanese! Oh, Japanese culture. Lack of shoes, lack of chairs, and most importantly, lack of food. Yeah, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Makes no fucking sense. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending. Oh, okay. Okay, no, that makes actual sense. I do that too. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Exclamation point! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, yeah, second base. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I'm literally nutting in my jeans. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Okay. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Notices your bulge. Oh, woo, what is this? She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You should. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Fuck. Is that a dog? I hear the dog. The dog is here. The dog is here and she's angry. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. So. Japanese. Look at these dust particles. Oh. Even the eyes, they change. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. What's wrong with that? Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Doesn't mean I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly Aww. Aww. That's fucking stupid. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. The Bungus. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. And that's... Well... Uh-oh. That's my boy. You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, then... You don't need to stop her. Oof! I see. The situation has gotten really tense. It's like defusing a bomb, except it's chocolate and a mouth. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding, my dick is hard. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Ooh! Dot. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Oh shit, the thick titty goth GF will be mine. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it into her. Oh god, this is weird. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Woo! Alright. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share more poems. Bungus, can you help Yuri put away the tea? You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? I'm just gonna get this out of the way first. Hi again, Bungus. How's the writing going? Alright, I just completely forgot she had a voice. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Like a knife into my head. Aha. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share something you want? Want to share what you wrote for the day? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Dead silence. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Been finding inspiration in her mouth. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. And when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Probably a lot of death. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait. Really? A fictional one, anyway. I'm gonna yanking my leg that hard. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, I don't know. I was just saying, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Anyways, let's take a look. Save me! Wake me up inside. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, and piercing. Sine, cosine, and tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Oh god, this is really dark. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Okay, something is wrong! Something is very wrong. Yeah, okay. I played a lot of horror games in my time. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something really fast. Really fast. Really super fast. Super fast. Super fast. Super fast. Characters. Load me. Load me. Load me. Load me. Or something about that. Monica. No, that won't work. I'm not sure, but I think, okay. I guess it's just the way it read. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of just like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh! I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Like the fact that you seem to want to escape. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. What time is it? I'm gonna pause this episode here, and we'll kick it off on the next episode.